we share the same language in a way. You know, we share the same values. We have same education. We eat the same food. We dance the same way.
Çocukların buna bir katkısı var mı yoksa işleri karıştırıyorlar mı? Sahnede katkısı var gibi görünüyordu bu arada.
So let's say that before doing this interview for you, we had a hard time trying to put them in bed. So we answer, we are very vulnerable, and our art is very vulnerable.
Büyük bir kırılma noktasından geçiyor insanlık. Nasıl toparlanacağız sizce?
I think that our role as artists is to always be where peace is.
And I believe that there is hope through music.
Aysun Öz'e başka şeylerden merhabalar. Birazdan iki dünyaca ünlü yıldız, iki dünyaca ünlü sanatçı bizimle birlikte olacak. İstanbul'da Harbiye Açık Hava Tiyatrosu'nda birlikte muhteşem bir konser verdiler. Herkes ayaktaydı ve çok da keyifle dinledi ve müthiş de bir senfoni orkestrası onlara eşlik etti. Zaten hayatı paylaşıyorlardı. Sahneyi de paylaşmaya başladılar. İstanbul'da da dediğim gibi bir konserle bunu taçlandırmış oldular. Hem İstanbul'u, Türkiye ile olan bağlarını hem de birlikte sahneyi paylaşmalarının getirdiği duyguyu ve nasıl tarif edeceklerini de dinleyeceksiniz. Evet, tahmin ettiğiniz gibi sevgili İbrahim Maluf ve Hiba Tavaji bizimle birlikte olacak. Hadi onlara bir merhaba diyelim ve sorularımızı hemen soralım. İstanbul'dan merhabalar.
Hello.
Sizi Ankara, Antalya ve İzmir'den sonra İstanbul'da dinlemek ayrı bir keyifti doğrusu. Türkiye'de çok seviliyorsunuz. Biliyorum siz de Türkiye'yi çok seviyorsunuz. Her röportajınızda ve konserinizde ifade ediyorsunuz zaten. Ama Türkiye ile aranızda farklı bağlar var. Bildiğim kadarıyla Türkiye ile akrabalık bağlarınız da var.
Yeah, both of us, Hiba and I, we have Turkish origins. She even has much more than me, than I do.
Because it's from both sides, both of my parents, they have Turkish origins, and both of the families speak Turkish as well.
Yeah, and I think the reason why we get along so well with Turkish people and Turkish audience, I think, is because we share the same language in a way. You know, we share the same values. We have same education. We eat the same food. We dance the same way. We have, yeah, I think we share so many things, you know, and music is one of the things that we share.
İstanbul'da Harbiye Açık Hava Tiyatrosu'nda ikinizi birlikte dinledik. Muhteşemdi konser gerçekten. Tebrik ederim. Ama Trumpet of Michelangelo projesini de sormak istiyorum. Çünkü Trumpet of Michelangelo projesiyle insanları çok eğlendiriyorsunuz. Bizim ülkemizde özellikle bakır nefesliler çok sevilir ve inanılmaz da coşuyoruz tabii bir taraftan. Biraz bu projeyi anlatmak ister misiniz?
Trumpets of Michelangelo is one of those projects that I had in mind since so long. And you know, it's exactly what I was dreaming about when I think 20 years ago. What kind of music I wanted to do on stage. So now, finally, after 20 albums, I'm finally ready, you know, to play this music and feel comfortable doing it. And it's true. I mean, it's a very joyful program. We have fun, we dance, we sing, we jump, you know. So yeah, it's like a big wedding party. So Trumpets of Michelangelo is really something that I think I'm gonna do for years now. It's really one of my favorite projects ever.
Yıllardır hayatı paylaşıyorsunuz, çocuklarınız var ve konserde çocuklarınızı da sahnede izledik. Zaten çok tatlıydınız hepiniz birlikte. Ama bunu sormak istiyorum. Yani hem hayatı hem de sahneyi paylaşmayı nasıl tarif edersiniz?
How is it like to share life? It's when you choose the right person, the person that you love, that you get along with, that you feel is going to be your best friend for life, someone that can really support each step you take, that can be here for the good and the bad. it's an amazing decision. So sharing life with Ibrahim is all of that for me, and sharing the stage with him is as beautiful as sharing life with him, because he's as generous as he is in his everyday life. Musically, he loves to communicate things. He loves to
Talk. Loves to talk.
he loves to really like support the person with him on stage. He's not like some might think that every artist has his own ego. No, we are here together in order to present something that is beautiful and for the audience. So we are like hand in hand in this project.
Yeah, definitely. And for me, it's such a beautiful experience, because I love Hiba's voice, and I love her talents. Besides the fact that I love her, so you can imagine being on stage with someone you respect so much, and you admire so much. So being the very cool thing in this collaboration is that I try to be on stage exactly the same way I'm in life. So as natural as possible. Like we are not faking who we are once we are on stage. We are exactly who we are when we are on stage. So it really feels good to do this.
İstanbul'da Harbiye Açık Hava Tiyatrosu'ndaki konserde Piu Senfoni Orkestrası size eşlik etti. Murat Cem Orhan yönetimindeki Piu Senfoni Orkestrası. Çok hoş bir konserdi. Tabii bu kadar çok sesli olunca ve sahnede 2 tane de yıldız isim olunca performanslar müthişti. Hepsi birlikte olunca inanılmaz eğlendi seyirci ve müziğe doydu diyebilirim. Senfoni orkestrası ile çalışmak müzikal yorumunuzu nasıl etkiliyor? Bunu merak ediyorum. Ve bu büyük ölçekli sahne düzeni sizin için ne ifade ediyor? Yani hem sizi nasıl besliyor, nasıl destekliyor, performansınızı nasıl arttırıyor?
I mean, Hiba and we both of us, we've been working with orchestras and very large orchestras for years and years and years. I mean, if you watch her shows, it's always very large scale orchestras playing. It's always like big ensembles, and also I've been doing this for years too. So I think we feel comfortable because we feel that there is something that is holding us, that is helping us to raise our voices. It's so cool and nice, to have such a group of musicians behind you on stage, bringing all the energy, the rhythms, the harmony, the melodies, and all this. So it's like the exact opposite of being just alone on stage. You can imagine that being just alone on stage, sometimes it could be nice, but not for a long time.
It's a different experience.
Yeah, it's like a different experience. I think after a few minutes, like it's a bit boring for us. So having people with us, like a band, musicians, choirs, it's very, very exciting, and we love this, both of us.
Peki birbirinizi müzikal anlamda nasıl etkiliyorsunuz? Nasıl destek veriyorsunuz? Bir de tabii çocukları merak ediyorum. Çocukların buna bir katkısı var mı, yoksa işleri karıştırıyorlar mı? Sahnede katkısı var gibi görünüyordu bu arada.
So let's say that before doing this interview for you, we had a hard time trying to put them in bed. But other than that, I don't know.
Other than that, I think all of this is very natural. Like, we don't really think about it. I think that we just make things flow naturally, and we always I like to organize things, so it's not very hard for us. This is why I think if we can balance between work and our personal life, and be selective with the choices that we take, that we make, be surrounded with family who can help also a lot, and know what the priorities are, because for us our priority is the family and our children. So this is how we think, and music is like is something that we live every day. We feel the music, we live the music. It's not like work on the side and our life on the side. They are together, and this is what we like to also educate our children, loving music every day, listening to music from different cultures, different languages.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole. It's a big whole thing, and definitely we influence each other. Definitely, I mean, the way Hiba works, the way she puts together her projects, it's always very inspiring. And she sees how much I work on my music, and I'm an independent artist. She is also an independent artist. We are both of us. I mean, she's been an independent artist for like 15 years.
Yeah, until a few years ago.
A few years ago, but and so we kind of in a way work the same way, which is that we do pretty much everything. We work on everything.
We're involved in every detail.
Yeah, we are involved in every little detail, every little tiny thing. She even asks me things about how she's gonna be, her dress or things like this. I ask her to check this or that harmony, and even in my music or even for her shows. So you can imagine when we work on the same show that we pretty much share everything.
İbrahim Maluf'un bestelerinde Akdeniz'in sevincini de görüyoruz. Bu toprakların hüznü de var bir taraftan. Trumpets of Michelangelo projesinde ise nesilleri ve farklı kültürleri bir araya getiriyorsunuz. Ve ne olursa olsun hayatı kutlamaya devam ediyorsunuz ve hayatın ne olursa olsun kutlamaya değer bir tarafı olduğunu da aslında anlatmaya çalışıyorsunuz, ya da ben öyle anlamaya çalışıyorum diyeyim. Tabii ki bunların hepsi sizsiniz ama hangisi ne zaman ağır basıyor?
That's actually a big question. I don't really know. What is good with music is that it's a therapy. You use music to understand yourself before even trying to make a living, before even trying to understand what you are doing musically speaking. Expressing yourself through music is trying to understand who you are, especially when you're on stage. And as I said, we try to be exactly who we are on stage. So it's not like we are putting a mask and we try to be some kind of personage, like a character or something. We are Hiba on stage is Hiba, and I am myself, So when we are on stage, we are very vulnerable, and our art is very vulnerable, and so we are all the time, and I'm gonna talk about myself, but I'm all the time trying to understand who I am through my music, and I think it's like a huge therapy that will hopefully last all my life.
İbrahim, geçen yıl Accra Jazz Festivali'nde yaptığımız röportajda kariyerinin başında müzikle kelimeler olmadan dünyanın her yerinde anlaşabildiğimi hissettim demiştin. Sanırım tüm kariyerinde, tüm dünyada sevilmenin sebebi de bu tınılar. Yani bence bu içtenliğin yansıması. Ne dersin?
Being a musician, for some people it's a business. For some people, it's trying to understand who you are and feel better, and find some kind of balance. And my balance is to be connected to people. So I don't know about Hiba, but being a musician, and I think being a singer, is our way to connect to the world we're living in, with the people, with the families, with our children, with everything. It's the language we feel the most comfortable with, and I love to see an audience in front of me smiling at me, families, their children, old people, couples watching and feeling that they understand what I'm saying with my music. That makes me feel that I am connected to them, whether I'm in South Korea, Mexico, or Chile, or France, or Lebanon, or Istanbul, or Ankara.
Bir de yine daha önceki sohbetlerimizde şunu ifade etmiştin. Geçmişte babanın trompet konusunda disiplininden sonra insanlarla bağ kurmanın müziğinin önemli bir kısmı olduğunu anlatmıştın, söylemiştin. Gerçekleştirdiğim projelerde hep bu anlayışla mı ilerliyorsun? Gerçeklik ve samimiyet duyguları yaratıyor ve sen hep bu minvalde mi bir üretim yapıyorsun?
It's my way to create. You know, I only create to connect. That's basically the reason why I'm doing all this. And then, you know, even doing an interview, it's, you know, I'm connected to you now. You know, we are connected to you. We are connected to the audience in a few days, and it's just a question of feeling that our lives mean something through music, and try to do our best. This is how I see things. Do you agree?
Of course.
Yine önceki röportajımıza atıfta bulunacağım ve böylece o röportajı da hatırlayıp burada da tekrar aslında konuşmak istiyorum. Bazı şeylerin altını çizmek istiyorum. Daha önce sohbetlerimizde demiştin ki doğmuş olabileceğim bir yer gibi hissediyorum İstanbul'u ve bir gün İstanbul'da albüm kaydedebileceğini söylemiştin. Belki Hiba ile bir albüm kaydedersin İstanbul'da. Ne dersin? Ne dersiniz?
Oh, what a great idea. Yeah, I mean, that could be very interesting, you know, to think about a project together with a Turkish orchestra, for example, or something like this. Yeah, I think that would make definitely sense. I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't know. Nobody knows what the future is made of. But if, I mean, to be honest, yeah, why not? That's a great idea. You should be a producer.
Hiba, klasik Arap müziğinden müzikallere, elektronik müzik tınılarından geleneksele kadar çok geniş bir yelpazede müzik yapıyorsun, üretim yapıyorsun. Bu projede sesini nasıl kullanıyorsun, nasıl tarif edersin?
I feel that a voice is not limited in a particular language or music style. A voice is unlimited, and this is how I like music. I love to listen to all kinds of music, and I love to sing all kinds of music. So when a music speaks to my heart, I love to sing it with my voice and with my heart as well. So I really do plan to use my voice as generously as I can, giving my heart and the experience that I've had through the years vocally, in order to touch the audience's heart, and live a beautiful experience with Ibrahim, the musicians, and with the audience that's going to be present with us.
Tabii bu soruyu da sormadan olmaz. Hiba, İbrahim Maluf'la aynı sahneyi paylaşmak nasıl bir duygu? Çünkü daha önce New York'ta, Paris'te ve üçüncü kez de İstanbul'da aynı sahneyi paylaşıyorsun. Üstelik dediğim gibi Pew Senfoni Orkestrası'yla. Nasıldı, nasıl bir deneyimdi, nasıl tarif edersin?
Sharing the stage with Ibrahim is as beautiful and as natural as sharing life with him. This project means a lot to us. It's because it's French songs. We love French music, but also because for us, it's always a beautiful experience to be together on stage, because we don't do it quite often. So every time we do it, it's like it has a new magic and feel to it. So we're super excited to perform for the audience, but also to be together on stage, because it's not something that we always do. And
we are so excited about it that we actually even organized everything so that our children are with us.
Yeah.
Tabii İbrahim ve birlikte de ne yaşanırsa yaşansın, yaşamın kutlanacak bir tarafı olduğunu anlatmaya, göstermeye çalışıyorsunuz. Ama dünyanın bu savaş hali için ne söylersiniz? Büyük bir kırılma noktasından geçiyor insanlık. Nasıl toparlanacağız sizce?
I think that our role as artists is to always be where peace is, and to touch people's hearts, to speak about empathy, and to be
Empathic.
and to like really communicate feelings that are human feelings, like humanity, peace, love. This is our job. This is what art is. It's a universal language where everyone should come together. So we are very heartbroken about the current world situation. We as Lebanese as well have suffered a lot, and our country is still suffering. But we hope, we have a lot of hope. This is what keeps us going forward. We feel that the Middle East deserves to live in peace and to like we have children, and seeing children suffer is something unbearable for us.
Yeah, I agree with everything I heard. Yeah, I think we as artists, we have only one hope, is that music maybe helps people to feel better. You know, when people make war this way, or when a soldier, for example, sends a bomb and kills a family, I mean, I don't know how he feels, but definitely I cannot imagine that that person feels good, you know. And I think these last 2 years, the world has witnessed the worst of what humans can be. And a part of us all, not only Hiba or me, or I think a part of us all inside died. And we hope that music can help healing, and we hope that music can make people better people. And I believe that there is hope through music. You know, in an audience, there are many people who don't think the same way, but they sing the same melody. They listen to the same songs, and they agree, at least, on the fact that the music is good, hopefully. And maybe that's like the first step towards peace.
Bu keyifli röportaj için çok teşekkürler. Vaktinizi aldık. İnşallah önümüzdeki yıl tekrar İstanbul'da, Türkiye'de birlikte olmak dileğiyle yüz yüze röportaj yapacağız inşallah seneye de. Çok teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere.
Thank you so much.
See you
See you
there.
soon.
Bye.